Yes,
that was
beautiful.
fabulous.
Yep, lovely,
Very,
lovely.
very picturesque.
Oh no, just. So, have you been on the one in New Zealand across to the west coast?
No.
Really, that's a ripper train
Is it?
too. Yeah. So.
You right?
All good.
Yep.
Well done.
We go on this one? Yeah. On the outside?
Outside sounds good. Where's... I know, Mum wants to sit on the lawn.
Yeah, of course.
Oh wait, for Helen. She gets her own.
Three more to come. Hang on. Hang on. Hurry up.
They're waiting for us. We've got to go. Quick, right.
Welcome to Portland Cable Tram. This is a 1 hour trip with a stop over halfway and you can stretch your legs. That's lovely Fourth Rock Lagoon, once a tidal estuary which meandered over this area and was a great source of food to our early Aboriginal community. But with the development of the port, they couldn't have it meandering and they built a canal so it now backfills at high tide. It's got a lovely 3-kilometre walking track around it. You can ride, walk, run. This is the home of park runs, so it's been pretty busy this morning. It was named for Captain James Forthrop, who was our first harbour master. He lived over the other side on the shore. When he wanted to go to work, he'd hoist the flag and his manservant would ride him and pick him up. What a lovely way to get to work. It has about 150 species of birds which live in the area. Some migrate from as far as Japan and Siberia. Now, it was a great source of food for our early Aboriginal population. Keep your eye out for koalas. We have a very big population of them in the area. There is one around the corner. If it's still there, we'll stop. And you can hop off and have a look, but please don't hop off until the tram is stopped. Just around the bend, there's a great motor museum open from 10 till 4. It's got vintage cars, stationary engines and motorbikes. It was once the gasworks which provided the lighting for our town before electricity, and that was fuelled by coal. And the coal would come on the train, and when that train was coming, there was a station master up the road who told his children, get ready, the train's coming, it'll stop for water, hop up on the car and throw off as much coal as you can, because that's what they put in their stoves. I thought that was a lovely story. It's quite a big one. When I was a kid and lived here, you had to travel all the way to Colac before you saw a koala in a reserve. Now they're everywhere. But sadly, as you can see, they're eating their trees beyond recovery. The soccer season has just finished, but there's a twilight season about to start. But every day in the school holidays there are children and youths there kicking the ball around. It's a lovely area to play in. Now you can see some gorgeous ducks. Oh, they've just disappeared. They're obviously very quiet. They're hand-fed, so if you've got a spare bit of bread, it'd be nice to trot over and give them a bit. Coming up on the right is the second oldest botanical gardens in Victoria. It was co-designed by the people who designed Melbourne Botanical Gardens, and it's a lovely place for a wander. You'll see a beautiful two-storey bluestone cottage. It was the home to the curators until about the end of the 1950s. There's a great big Moreton Bay fig at the entrance that was planted by early migrants. In fact, many people migrated to the Port of Portland, to Australia via the Port of Portland. So on the sailing ship, into the bay, over the side, into a boat, rowed to the shore. And I had two Irish ladies on the tram recently who came to Australia and on a particular cruise, because it came to Portland to see exactly where their ancestors set foot. Couldn't tell them exactly where, but roughly. So I felt pretty honoured to meet them, actually. Now, keep your eyes peeled up here. We've got some baby plovers. There's a set of triplets up here. They've been right near the track. We had quadruplets. Quintuplets? Quadruplets. Quad. They're not up near the track anymore, but we always keep an eye out for them. You don't really like the grown-up ones, do you? But the chicks are gorgeous. Gorgeous. There they are, up along the fence line. Now, during the gold rush era, the Chinese weren't welcome in the gold fields, and a huge tax was put on them, equivalent to about $30,000 today, and many didn't or couldn't pay the fee, and they were put in jail. There were so many in a local jail that they were eating it out of house and home, so they put them to work in the botanical gardens, and the curator said they were the best workers he'd had, and he got lots of development done. When they'd done their time, they went off to the gold fields. Now, when we come up through this next intersection, you'll see on your right the Trawler Wharf, a great spot for a wander because you can get up really close to a busy working and fairly neat-looking port. You'll see on the right side the trawler boats. They were all in a couple of days ago, but I think most have gone. There's one up on the slip getting a bit of a facelift. On the left side are the crayfishing boats. The cray season starts in about 3 weeks. You'll also see a fish market. The fish market buys off the local trawlers, so it is very fresh and it's open until it runs out. So if you want to get some fresh fish, be quick. What they can't get locally, they get brought in. You'll also see our two beautiful tugboats over there, white with the red funnel. If they move, then there's a ship going out or coming in, and the best spot to watch that is the very far wharf with the breakwater. You can park at the end and see the ship sail across in front of you. Now, one of those tugboats got its prop fouled on something that it picked up off the seabed recently. It was a tyre, and they were pretty unhappy about it because it was hard to get out and it did some damage. So they said